Get marked out here this morning. It's quicker than the line, but I got a footer to get them in here. I'm gonna dig it. I'm gonna go over long because we're coming way up. If I get it dug to the depth, it'll be easier to get our end measurement. So I'll over dig a little bit. We'll cap it here. Zach is gonna start cutting rebar and 2x for the footers down there. While I dig this, then we'll slap all that in, get all that tied, get this rebar capped. And the weather's changing all over. It's supposed to rain this morning. Now they moved it to this afternoon. And it depends on which town you click on around us. We could be getting anywhere from 1 inch to 1/4 of an inch. So it's all over the board. So we're gonna try to get done real quick here. And that way tomorrow morning we can come in, throw a pump in here, dry down. I mean, not much water is left at all since yesterday. It's just about how we left it. Once this clay gets water, it just turns to slime immediately. Even up here, what's been dry is about 2 inches of muck. So it's fun. It's fun. But we'll be alright. So anyway, we're gonna get cruising. We're gonna have a day. Slimy slope right now. chucking up with just a touch. You go down about 1/2 inch. I get like 10-12 foot of level. Can usually run pretty good without checking it very often. Oh yeah, this is slime right here where I'm parked. At heart, still just a kid, just playing in the dirt. This machine does not like to operate 2 different hydraulics at the same time. Kind of annoying, a little bit slow. Especially. Zach might have a question. Like real bad?
And I'm fighting it, barely getting anywhere.
That blade is probably shot. The tool's in the case. You could, and then the miter saw's got a blade. You could take the one off the miter saw and use that one. I think it's a little better, a little newer. The tool for that is like tucked in the back. It's just like a little Allen wrench.
Yeah, I'm like fucking barely getting anywhere.
Yeah, the blades are shot. Out here getting some rebar set. 8 inches off this inside. The center of our wall. And these guys, they'll stick up through our footer and go into our wall. And then we drop our verticals coming down right in next to it. And we pour our wall. And then we'll come back in and we'll add another row and then tie our horizontal rebar up to these. Pretty simple stuff. Get a rebar in. Zach's cutting our straps right now. Slap those in. And we'll be pretty much ready for concrete. I think our rain is gone. So that's beautiful. I'll try to get some gravel in here next week on Monday so we don't have to work in this all week. That would be fantastic. We will rejoice about that. Let's bring scaffold down next week because we'll be getting 10 feet up there. Have a big walk board so we can run whole runs. But just slopping in the mud. We're gonna have tadpoles back here. Tomorrow we got a couple over there. Yesterday there were frog eggs everywhere. You can see them down in here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's little dots everywhere. And then it's gonna dry out and they're gonna die. And it's gonna stink down here. So that gravel will be clutch. Really clutch. Ay. There's slate level right down there. Anybody else get slammed with spam calls all day? Tell you what, every time I get one, I block it. It's so annoying. We're having fun. We're having fun. Don't let the mud fool you. Oh yeah, look at these. See that right there? See those little things? They're all frog eggs. And they are about to hatch. They're starting to get little tails actually. It's kind of cool. But sorry froggies. Can't have you in here. This is not a pond. Ow. I'd help if I didn't move that while I was pounding. That felt good. Once we get back there, I can't just pound these in. I have to drill them. So let's slow down. So that's fun. Hey Zach, they all got little tails, the eggs. The little tails, they're about to, by morning. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing in the next couple of hours. Alright, we're just going around here. Screwing in boards across the top of our footers, because one thing I learned the hard way is that stakes in mud will hold the bottom, but they won't hold the top. Your top will just, and then all of a sudden you end up 4 inches wider at your top than you are at your bottom. You use a ton more concrete, and it's just a disaster. So, throw these across the top, and all it's gonna do is fight each other at the top, and it ain't gonna go anywhere. Whoa, we're on a pump of dirt. So it works pretty good. Cheap, simple, quick. So we're doing that. We already got all our rebar laid down in here, and we're gonna come back and tie it all up. And this will be ready down here. Camo. Well, so much for no more rain. It's freaking dumping out there. But we prepared. We threw everything inside. Oh, now it stops?
No, it's still going. A light guy.
Okay.
Light her.
I'll take lighter.
And
That heavy stuff I don't want. So now we're gonna put all our tools up in here. We got time to get the rest of the way done before concrete comes, so we're probably calling it a day.